to the Loki channel. So here we are again with another mystery box, which I know what's inside already, but it's a mystery to you guys. It's a way to say, you know, to attract more viewers. All right, I'm being honest. So get ready for another mystery box opening. All right, this one be. I'm just gonna start opening it. I'm not gonna say anything. So, all right, here we go. Mystery box. Start to open. All right, we got this warranty card from Free Motion. Okay, here we go. It's our mystery box. Actually, I opened this before already because I need the parts inside. They put it inside. I need the Vulcan parts and it's placed inside. So, what is our mystery box contained? It contained. Bye-bye. I know. It's an old model. It's an old model, guys. Stinger 90. Stinger 90. Why did I get it? Because this would be a perfect, here we go, a perfect donor, or not donor, the donor is our side, a perfect recipient, there you go, recipient for our electronics for our late Viper 90, which I crashed again, which I did not get a video, but I'll show you a picture somewhere here in the screen. I will post it. Alright, it's dead. The only thing that survived is our electronics and servos, of course, and the lights that it has, which we'll probably use to you know, kind of make something, some lights. I don't even know if this has lights. So, Stinger 90, guys, Stinger 90. I know it's old and it's new for me. It's new for me. Why did I get it? It's because it's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheaper than anything as a how do you say this, as the almost ready to fly version of it. It's cheap, so it costs as the same as some of the 80s or 70mm jets, guys. So this is a good size jet, I would assume. And we have, I'm gonna bring it out, of course. Yes, this is the unboxing. I know not a lot of people probably like this. I don't like the design of it, honestly. I'll be honest, I don't like the style. Alright, manual. Very important to read. Read your manual, guys, because, you know, if you look at my previous video of the Viper 90 build, I messed up big time. Alright, so we're not going to do that again. We will scan the manual at least. Alright. Okay, now we're bringing out the parts. Alright, so first thing out is the carbon fiber spars, which is for the wings, I'm pretty sure. This is carefully packaged, which is good. Box cutter goes by. Alright, wings. Check the wings. Oh. I mean, for an old model, this got already a rip on the. I mean, it doesn't have a tape that goes and covers the servo wires. Okay, Viper 90 definitely has bit more cleaned up with the. But this is great. Quality of the foam is good. So that's one wing. Another wing. Looks like it's smaller, but I'm not sure. Smaller than the Viper 90. At least the wings. Wings are tinier. The wings of the Viper 90 is longer. So that's what I observed already. And doing this. Alright, so we got right there. Alright. Let's back more right here. The vertical stabilizer. This is the horizontal stabilizer. I don't know it already. Oh, he has a cool looking pilot though. Better looking than the E-Flight. This looks like Captain America. Colors wise, I guess. Alright. Captain America, we see Captain America flying a Stinger 90. Alright. Okay. Almost did not see this. This is like, oh, it comes with two, guys. Oh, looks a little smooth. But I guess you have to put a screw on it. So those are two tips. And here we go with this. Alright. So here it is. Stinger 90. Alright. Set this aside somewhat. Alright, here it is. In all its glory. I don't know if this is smaller. What? It's pretty good. Pretty nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it out. Check it out. Uh-oh. Look at this. This is like floating around. And it has the sticky part of it already open. So, I don't know where it's supposed to be, but... What is this? Landing sequencer. Okay, do I need this? I don't know yet. Maybe I don't. Hold on, landing gear. Alright, I guess you need to put it in front, all that stuff. Boom, boom, boom. And here we are. So, see the landing gear. The landing gear looks, can't see it yet. But this is where the motor is gonna be located. Oh, okay. So the motor, it doesn't have that motor thingies, the motor cover to cover the motor. Just like the Viper 90, it's gonna be covered by the wing, completely by the wing. So, oh, okay. Alright. So, yeah, the Viper 90, I would say already has a probably more efficient connections. Because this has still the cables to connect. Okay, the cable for the wings, cable for the elevators, which Viper 90 has a cable for this vertical stabilizer, horizontal stabilizer and vertical stabilizer, but the wings on the Viper has those connectors already that's attached, built in on the plane, so which is great for removing it. Wow, so yeah, that is the difference between the two. So if you take this wing off, you're exposing the motor. So taking the wing off will expose the motor already. Okay, so that's one thing you to consider with this versus the Viper 90. So yeah, but it's pretty decent. I mean, paint job looks great. Just snap. Wow. Okay, so this just relies on magnets to keep the canopy on. I like the red color. Maybe it'll grow on me if I look at it long enough. The looks of it, right? Look at it long enough, it'll be like, wow, this is a cool looking jet. All right. Interesting. Wait, maybe I could put a magnet here instead of a screw. Just like anything else now, it's a magnetized, right? Magnetized tip, right? So I can salvage some magnets. I got plenty of magnets. Salvage some magnets, put it in here, and create a magnetic thingy-majiggy. Right, that's already one mod that we can do. All right, looking at it. Now we can modify this one. Just have to put the wings on and yeah. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna do the build. I guess I can put it on the video because there's not a lot of it online, so we'll do build video of this at least. Stinger 90 Viper. Okay, all right. Alright guys, so we have a bit of a problem here. Welcome back, by the way. Alright guys, we have a bit of a problem. This part right here does not fit this Stinger 90 part area, so we'll have to cut from here and there for us to be able to fit this one. Okay, so it doesn't fit very well and it won't fit when sliding in there, so I have to cut some foam out from here and there. Okay, so we'll grab a knife and we'll get to work on this. We're going to perform a little bit of surgery on this. Again, we'll cut right here. I'm thinking need a little bit. I guess I'll cut the whole thing off close to this top. So I'm going to cut it as close as possible. Make sure your knife is sharp. Break it off. There it is. Easy, right? So as deep as you can. Just cut it off. Clean it up later. You need more space to widen it. So we'll do the other side. Oops. I put a wax paper on there if it's like loose. Alright. We'll go to the other side here. Cut right here. So right here, this cut. And we go from here to here. We can probably break it off. Like what we did a while ago. There we go. And we have our space. I was worried that the wood would not stick all the way to where I have it. Okay, good. 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 Alright. I have to shave off a little bit on the other side again.
You can sharpen this one, guys. You don't have to buy another blade. It sharpens easy with those knife sharpeners. I wish it's longer, so flatter, so I can cut through it. All right, go back to the other side. I'm gonna clean up my cuts right here. It's a little bit of protrusion here. Right there. There you go. And a little bit more here. Oops, I went deep on that one. I'm cutting the angle because it's not as flat as this surface. Again, never made a mistake. Just it's okay. I make mistakes, a lot of mistakes. Alright, I'm gonna try fitting the motor again. You need to probably drill another hole right here to accommodate that. So motor should go this way with the wires looking that way. So let's try it again. Okay, I'll slide it back in. Just, oh, yeah, this thing is gonna be in pain. Put it in. It's coming in. Not as easy as I hope. So it's getting blocked right there. So I guess. Just clear that area right there. Okay, still not going in. So he wants this area to be cleared. Just don't want to get in there. It's not a so you have to really kind of, okay, I'm not going to put it in until I wire it. If I wire it, and how maybe what I should do is put the ESC first. I'm going to put the ESC first on top. Wire it there, drop the wires, and then attach it that way. Because it's gonna be hard for me to remove it, I would assume, because it's hard for me to just put it in. Might be more difficult just to remove this one from when it's already sitting inside, you know? I don't know what area. Okay, so getting a little bit of scratching around that area. Maybe if I sand it, create a little bit more space towards that, right around this. Maybe I can pivot the motor, and then it will go in easier. I'll get a 80 grit, just kind of sand it right there. sandpaper. We'll go to work a little bit here. That inside part right here. May help me slide it in. Guys, it should go in. Yeah, it's gonna go in. Just gonna go in harder. See, there's a little dent already there. Alright. Nothing in there. This should. Let me put this in. Okay. How did I manage? Okay. So to be able to put this in, I have to go all the way here and up this way. Which will work. And pull it off that way. Wow. Guys, this is a lot of okay, so I thought this is gonna be like a straightforward build. I guess not. So there's a lot of stuff that you have to think about. So you have to get the wires there and kind of hook them up, and then I was thinking of bringing them out right here. Okay, so bringing them out here and attaching it all here, so it should do kind of like that, kind of how the flight, the Viper 90 was set up on the Viper 90, just like this. Okay, so I want to do that on this one. So let's see if I can. Right, that's the goal. I don't want the ESC just right here, because I don't know, it might not be a good idea, but it might get some cooling here, huh? If I just flip it this way, I have to make sure it zip tie it. Go like this, zip tie if possible, or I'll just bring it out like this, just like planned, kind of go like that and inside that thing, because I'm afraid that it might the wires will probably run through here and down that way. That's just like this. What if I can remove this and then reattach it? Probably not a good idea either, because it looks like it's recessed all the way there, so that might not work. But so yeah, so I will have to hook the wires from there let's put this one in first before we put the motor, because we might not be able to remove the motor once we put it in. All right, so let's do that. I need a tool for that. Back. So let's see. Might have to flip it like this because the air will flow this way, and you want this one to be facing the air. So we'll do it like that. Oh. That's good. Works good. So we need these wires to go all the way there. Maybe I string it together. And then run the wire. Okay. How are we gonna work better? String and a tape. Jeez. This is not going to be a straightforward build. That's for sure. Fish all the wires from here. Does it even fit in there? Does this fit in there? Oh. Don't know if it fits in there. There's no way I can put it in easier. There's no portal on this. It will. Okay, I'll pause this one. It's gonna be it's gonna take a while. Alright guys, so I did some modification on the nose of the Stinger 90. Because this one is supposed to be held by a screw underneath. So you put two screws underneath this one. There's a notch right there. I don't know if I can show you. There's a notch right there, this notch right here. That you put the screws in. So what I did is I updated the design because this is an older one. Put a magnet right there. So there's a magnet right there. I just put hot glue on it. It holds well. And then there's another magnet inside. So if I need to remove it or take it off like quick, so I could lean it on its nose, I could do that. I don't know if my magnet's strong enough, but looks like it's holding it okay. I mean, I don't know how strong it needs to be. Let's see. Okay, let's just push it in more. Also, I created a lift tab on this one. So, because I noticed that this is the lift tab, there's a piece of tape. You can see it's clear. Because you have to squeeze it kind of hard, and I don't want to keep doing that. With the lift tab, you could just lift it up like that. There's no pressure on the side of the canopy. So that's one update that I did with the design. Yeah. Oh yes. right here, my goodness, the wires are very short. So the way, oh no, the way that I remedied that is I have to stick the receiver right here. That's the receiver. I can still access the bind button right here by doing this. Yeah, I know it's probably not ideal to have wires in there. You could not arrange it because the wires are very short. I have to buy like extensions. Initially I was thinking maybe I'll hook it up right here, but I don't know, this battery might need to go forward or back. Seems like the CG is okay with this position, but I don't know, might have to play around how to do that. Okay, so there it is. See you on the summary of the build.
Morning YouTube. Finally, I was able to finish the build. This really didn't take that long, but it is kind of excuse me. It's a lot of things that you have to modify a little bit, like the engine compartment and all that stuff. Okay. In the beginning, as soon as I seen it, it's not apple to apple comparison with Viper 90. The Viper 90, the build, the quality, the build of that, I mean the build and quality of the Viper 90 is way more better than this. I'd say about 90% better than this, okay? Quality of the materials, the landing gear, I could already tell you that, you know, I'll take the Viper 90 landing gear anytime on the design, especially the rear on this one. I would worry about hitting those covers right here. There's wheel covers right here, or landing covers on the rear. They're low, and this thing is gonna hit, I don't know, it's like, oh, it's just a few millimeters space between the ground, clearance between the ground and the wheel covers, or the landing gear door covers. I mean, it's not a bad quality, but it has a lot of stuff that needs to be updated. This needs to be seriously be updated with design wise. So, and also there's a lot of things that, you know, that I don't know if it's from, you know, factory stuff, that there's like a little dent in here. So it's not as smooth under this vent, where the exhaust should come out, or the air should come out. There's a little dent on it, so it's not smooth in there. Not a dent, it's a big dent. It's not a little dent. It's like almost like a hole in it. So I don't know if I have to put some foam, you know, like what do you call those? You know, the foam filler. There you go, foam filler in there to kind of make it smoother, and so the air flow will be better. As I said, I put the Viper 90, the Smart ESC in this one, or the Avian ESC, all of it, the receiver from it. So this has thrust reverse. So you know, it will hopefully reverse. I tested it, of course. It works. Like I said, the most that I have to do is to remove some material in the engine compartment and towards the balsa wood on top of it, where I need to put the ESC in. Yeah. So one thing what's going, there's a lot of stuff that I noticed, like the cut right here. There's still little, you know, like leftover stuff that needs to be sanded. Right here, the vent right here. Like I said, you still have to put wires on the wings. I don't mind the whole wing coming off, but the wires, my goodness, It's so confusing. There you go. That's one of the worst things with this one. The wires, you have to reroute the wires, and you don't really have a space for a receiver. I mean, you do, but you have to extend the wires. If you want to mount it in the front, you have to get some extension, like wire extension, to get it all the way to the front. What else? What else I can think of? Oh, everything looks okay other than the one I mentioned. Like I said, this needs to be updated. This is an old design already. I could tell because building the Viper 90, the Vulcan 70, and my secret weapon. Well, I guess when you see this, you'll probably see the other plane and another plane. I'm not gonna mention it right now. So yeah, this is this. What's good with this is the price. The price, guys. The price is excellent. Excellent pricing. I mean, I got it as a almost ready to fly. You can check it out in full motion. You can see the price on this one. It's very good price. I mean, for a jet size like this, you can mount a 90mm EDF. This has the price is the best selling point for this. All right, I would say okay. I will rate the looks of this. I would say about 7, or I'd say 7. Good 7 over 10 for the design. I mean for the looks. But the design needs to be updated. I would rate the quality about 6 or 5 over 10 for the quality. Again, that's my opinion, and I'm not being biased. I'm not like a Horizon hobby fan, okay? And I don't get paid doing this. So yeah, if you wanted if budget is a problem, you get this. It will probably do what the Viper 90 will do. Most likely, maybe less of a stall. I have not flown this one yet. We will do a maiden flight on this. The Viper 90, if you have more cash at hand, and that's not a problem for you, or go get the Viper 90. Viper 90 though, you have to learn to fly it well, because the stalling is pretty high on that one, and pretty bad. It stalls pretty bad. I mean, it can fly slow, but don't get too slow. It will fly very slow, guys. Don't get me wrong. That Viper 90 is great, but you just have to learn its behavior. Every plane has its own behavior, I would say. I find that the Stinger design, just flying the Vulcan 70, has it cuts through the wind well. I don't know. It's just a feeling of it. It just cuts through the wind. Although this one is a little fatter than the Vulcan. The Vulcan has more forward, longer nose on it. So this one is a little chunky Vulcan. Chunky Vulcan, chunky Stinger, I would say. So, yeah. We'll see. I like the canopy though. Canopy, I love the canopy, how it's painted. A little overrun on it, but that's not a problem. But it's plastic, and Captain America is in the front. No, it looks like Captain America with a helmet on. But yeah, we're gonna do the maiden, and hope to see you there. Well, hope see you again on the maiden. Oh yeah, it has lights on this, guys. This one has lights, bright light. Only one, okay? It's in the front. It doesn't have no lights on the wing. All right, it has these fins right here, just to prevent it from stalling. But we will find out. We will find out. All right, guys. This is the Stinger 90 build which I did not show the build, actual build, but it's pretty practical. But I'm just gonna, I mean, it's just more like a summary of the build. All right. Hopefully this is a clear video. So, hope to see you again. Signing out.